Okay, we're back with another video on understanding number. This is about changing units for time. Units of time are not based on numbers 10, 100 and 1000. We've looked at that on 60 minutes it switches to the next hour, so you don't go to 100 minutes, you just go to up to 60 minutes and you switch. Instead we have 60 seconds 1 minute, 60 minutes 1 hour, 24 hours 1 day, and 7 days is 1 week. Those are the conversions that you need to remember. No one is going to tell you those on the exam. They're not part of any formula sheet or anything for you. So remember that. Okay. If you are giving your exam in 2025, you will have a formula sheet, but these are not formulas. These are basic conversions that you need to remember. Okay. So moving on, if you want to convert from days to hours, you multiply by 24. So let's say one day has 24 hours, 2 days have 48 hours, and so on. If you want to convert from hours to minutes, every hour has 60 minutes, so 1 hour has 60 minutes, 2 hours have 120 minutes. Minutes to seconds, 1 minute has 60 seconds, and then 120 seconds, and so on. If you want to come back seconds to minutes, it's a division. Minutes to hours is also a division. You divide by the same conversions that you see above. Okay, let's say you have something written in minutes and it has decimals to it. You know that these decimals actually represent seconds. So what you can do is you can separate the 17 minutes and you can say that this 0.35 can be converted into seconds by multiplying it by 60 seconds. Now this gives you 0.35 into 60. I've multiplied it already on a calculator, maybe 17 minutes and 21 seconds. You can also do it manually. It's not a difficult multiplication. You're going to have this on paper one as well. Okay, but there's no calculator section. Okay, so that's how you convert decimals into the required units that you might be asked in a question. Sometimes the question will say, I'll give you an answer in minutes and seconds, or hours and minutes, and so on. Similarly, if you have 2 hours and 12 minutes, I could ask you to convert it into hours only. So you would just pick up these 12 minutes and divide them by 60 and say that that is 1/5 of an hour, and then combine it with 2 and write that it's 2.2 hours, or 2 whole 1 over 5 hours. Okay, this conversion again is, these two conversions are again, that's can be done on the calculator directly. I've made separate videos on them. Please, I will tag these here right now. On, you will see the link appearing at the top and you can go and watch them to understand how to use a calculator to do these conversions. This video is about doing these manually, so let's quickly do these manually. It says convert the following durations: 3.25 hours to hours in minutes. So I'm going to let 3 hours remain and say that 0.25 multiplied by 60, that gives me 3 hours and 15 minutes. Okay, 0.25 multiplied by 60 is just quarter of 60, which is 15 minutes. 130 hours to seconds. Okay, now how do you convert hours to seconds? You first try to go to minutes. How do you go to minutes? You multiply by 60. But that's not what you want. You want it to go further. You multiply it by another 60, or you can say that 1 hour has 3600 seconds. So you can also say that it's multiplying by 3600, or you can go step by step. Okay, so 3 times 1, 3 times 2, that's 120 seconds. 4 hours and 15 minutes to minutes. Okay, 4 hours and 15 minutes to minutes. So I just need to convert these into minutes. How do I convert these into minutes? 4 into 60, that's 240. How many extra minutes do I have? 15 extra minutes, so that's 255 minutes. Then it says 570 seconds to minutes and seconds. Okay, so it's 570 divided by 60. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this: 570 divided by 60. I cannot think of a direct number. Okay, canceling here doesn't help because it's going to make things more complicated. I want it in minutes and seconds, so I'm going to say that 60 times 6 times 8 is 48. 6 times 9 is 54. So I'm going to say 9 is 54. I've left 30 left. So I can say that this is 9 minutes. And how many seconds remain? 30 seconds remain. That's how you do it manually. Again, your calculator is capable of doing this directly. So try understanding that. I'm going to tag the videos. Okay, that is a short video on conversion of times. I will be back with another video. Thank you for watching. Please make sure to like and subscribe.